Welcome,
just randomly.
Chad Smith podcast.
Welcome, Chad Smith podcast, to your portion of Sunday morning live readings. Well, here we go. Now we got some people. There we go. We'll put some people on.
Now we got some people.
Now we got some people.
Freaky Geek.
All right, number one.
Simon.
Freaky Geeky 101, please.
Jake would like one from both. Oh, Jake didn't get a reading?
No.
The hell?
All right, you do Freaky Geeky now.
All right, Freaky Geeky. Here we go.
I'll take Jake's backside. You take Jake's front side if we were to Eiffel Tower
Jesus. Wow. He is blood related.
So back door?
Jesus. Freaky Geek.
Happy birthday, Meg. Love you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you enjoyed your readings. Have a beautiful, wonderful, awesome.
Hey,
See, look, here's Laura now. See what I'm telling you, Chad? Laura, you want to get on the list?
Freaky.
Let us know. Oh,
Laura,
Chad, 4 more people just joined.
Really?
Yeah, I told you. Hey,
Freaky
y'all.
Geek, you got deal.
Is that a satanic goat?
I don't know. Anybody just joining us from the Chad Smith podcast channel, we've been on for a while, but we were on Cassie's channel, and now we're on all channels.
It's because Chad keeps getting mad at me when I add all of them, and he's like, "Oh, you're on YouTube," and then look, and we always just end up back on all of them. Jamie's always right.
Oh, that's not the cow. What the heck is this?
I was like, this looks like a satanic demon goat, like Brie, like the skeleton of Brie.
Is it the goat? 58. Let's see.
See, even 509 Pines is saying that's definitely a satanic goat, Chad.
Yeah, it's the goat. It's a goat, for sure.
For sure.
What's up, 509? Joseph Daniel. All right, so Freaky Geek, you got the goat, and I can't read today, so here we go.
Here we go.
This card represents a pledge or contract. In Greek mythology, the goat is associated with the god Pan, who is, in his essence, nature untamed. This god, oh god, that describes Brie. This god was later inverted by Christian mythology to symbolize the devil, and consequently, much lore regarding the goat is swept up in themes of evil, deviltry, and deception. The goat was often associated with witchcraft and regarded as a witch's familiar, which some believing that the goat was the devil himself who came to make a pact with a fledgling witch. This card is a pact or promises to be made. It is a sign of bondage to a person, institution, or cause. The goat is highly adaptive and resilient. Goats are excellent climbers and browsing gazers, making them hardy animals. They are agile in difficult terrain and able to surmount great natural obstacles. The deal card may symbolize a dependable contract able to withstand significant changes and challenges. This card may be emblematic of a partnership, marriage, or union which has seen tough times but always manages to overcome difficulties.
Okay, so there's some optimism there at the end, Freaky Geek.
Yeah, there's some optimism in there.
Whoever got that card is just kind of in a tough position. Yeah, but it comes out well. It comes out well.
Yeah.
All right, we got Simon next. I thought about not going to work for the past about 15 times in the last hour. I mean, here's the deal. That's why we have sick time and stuff. Although you're over in a different country, so I'm not sure how those apply to you. But you know, that company really doesn't give a shit about you at the end of the day. Take the day. Fuck it. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They
Just
really
a number,
don't.
Simon.
Truly.
Yep.
Don't go. I don't think any of us should work.
Uh-oh. Did I freeze or did Jaimie freeze? I think Jaimie froze. Pull a card for Simon. Simon Wes. Oh, hi, Jaimie.
Now I'm back.
Are you back?
Yeah, I froze for a second. Okay, all right. This is for Simon, which is interesting, Simon, because it says to stop dicking around. So opposite of my advice that I just gave you. Your card said stop dicking around. which is the number 1 card. I know. I'm back.
Jaimie's back.
Number 1, Simon, stop dicking around. Every lame-ass excuse you could possibly use has dried up. Time to dial down the overthinking and get shit done. Get it done, Simon. Get it done. Stop dicking around.
Stop dicking around.
Mm-hmm.
He got the spider for me, which is the card of creation.
Ooh, okay. Actually, that's interesting. Stop dicking around, and it's talking about creation.
Stop dicking around and create. Okay. Mr. Simon.
Yeah, sorry, Simon, you're going to work.
This card represents creativity and weaving one's imagination into being. By weaving our individual stories into words, music, dance, art, or any creation of our own making, we craft a web of our own self for others to view. The spider card urges you to use your creativity and vision to explore your inner self and express it honestly. Druids believe that the spider is a weaver of the written word. The Druid Ogham alphabet, with its crossed lines, may be found in the web of a spider. The web may be seen as interconnecting stories and pathways, or a woven spiral from the past of the future to the future. Many cultures see the spider as a weaver of fate and fortune. The spider card may be a message to create your own destiny. In West African and Caribbean folklore, Anesia is a spider with a human face who represents creativity, stories, cunning, and wit. Largely formed from oral traditions, stories containing Anazi were passed from West Africa to the Caribbean islands during the transatlantic slave trade. Anazi's ability to outwit his oppressors and gain the upper hand made him a powerful symbol of slave resistance. The spider may symbolize the power of words and stories in fighting injustice.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified of spiders. My one true fear in life is spiders.
Yeah, and they can get pretty ginormous.
Yeah, they can. So when I lived in California, I lived like on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes I would have dreams there would be spiders in my bed, and then I would wake up, and I'm not joking, there would be spiders in my bed.
Oh no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then my mom one time did that thing, like you see that video where they hit the spider and then it turns into a million baby spiders. That's happened before. Yeah, those are real, and that happens. They were all in the back, and when you hit it, they all ran. Yeah. That's always fun shit. Terrifying.
Yeah, we had one at work, and I moved it with my foot. I was like, go over there. I was tapping it with my foot, and as soon as I tapped it, all the babies left the back and were crawling all over the floor.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
Jake Smith.
I'm good. All right, Jake.
Smith is up next. Jake Smith.
When me and Bree went Bigfoot camping on our way home, we didn't deal with spiders the whole time. On our way home, a spider ended up in our car, and I was driving, and it was like crawling across the dash, and it ended up going inside one of the vents. So we turned off all the fans and shit, freaking out, and then eventually it came back out of vent right by my head, by my window. So I'm driving on the freeway, driving like 60 miles an hour, bent down, breeze over me, trying to roll my window down to push it out the window. It was like a whole thing. It was wild. It was fucking wild.
Man, I'm glad.
And I was like, wow, we did this whole thing and had no issues. And then on our way home, just this chonking ass spider just hanging out with us. And not only that, but like the ride home was literally like 4 hours. So for like 2 hours, we're just like freaked out. Where's it going to come out at? Oh, it's terrifying. Yeah, spiders are messengers. And I didn't ask for Hecate to be my friend, and I don't want to be her friend. She can leave me alone. Fucking creepy spiders. Nope.
I think I got the right animal here.
All right, go. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Jake got the salmon.
Okay.
Determination, Jake.
Ooh, that's so interesting. Okay, keep going.
Good one for Jake.
I got a good one for Jake too.
Jake, this card represents determination and steadfastness. Salmon are migratory fish who spawn in fresh water, journey to the ocean, and then swim the long and difficult return upstream to their spawning ground, where they procreate and then die. They're revered by the Celts, the Druids, and indigenous North Americans, often symbolizing wisdom, the cycle of the year, and renewal of the world. Their path home is treacherous, with predators such as bears, birds, and anglers standing in their way, but the salmon perseveres despite these obstacles. This card is a symbol of hard-won achievement and willpower in the face of great odds. While the hummingbird card on page 66 is a sprint, the salmon card is a marathon. This card is reassuring you that you are on the right path, even though it may seem treacherous, and urging you to stick by your convictions. The salmon's natural ability to find their way home may imbue this card with a feeling of return, navigation, and finding one's way back to a place of acceptance. This card may also represent those born under the Western zodiac of Pisces.
So for sweet, sweet Jake, who lives in my basement, I got cut the crap. Cut the crap. Number 16, cut the crap. Understand that every bullshit excuse other people have for not succeeding means fuck all to you. Don't add your own stream of I'm not worthy crap to your brain either. You can make good shit happen. Cut the crap, Jake. Fuck.
I think that was a good one for Jake. It sounded good. Hope you liked that one, dude. I'd like to spawn in some water, he says.
Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by, sweet, sweet angel.
Yeah,
There's over here yelling.
Card, huh?
It was graceful. All right, who was next?
Joseph Daniel.
Joseph Daniel.
Jeez.
What angry card reading are you getting today from me, and what nice card reading are you getting from the Chadster?
Ooh.
Chad, I want to know your middle name. Don't tell me on air. Tell me later. Remind me. I need to know your middle name.
Here, look at me. Ready? Okay, I sent it to you.
Wow. Does it start with an A?
No.
Oh, okay.
Opposite
I very
of that.
clearly got like the opposite of A would be what, Z?
The opposite end of the alphabet.
Oh, okay. I was saying the opposite of Z. Hey, John. Joseph Daniel.
You're not picking up on it.
I'm not. No.
Our brain waves aren't
But
moving.
honestly, it's because I'm shuffling cards, and that's probably why.
Okay.
Hey, Peg. No, we're not leaving.
Aunt Peg. Good morning, Aunt Peg. Good to see you.
Immediately, like when you did that, I got like Austin jumped into my head. It was just like Austin, very loudly.
No, not at all.
Maybe that's the name of your future son.
Maybe. Snake. 104.
Okay. All right. Joseph Daniel. Okay. All right. This one's gonna yell at you. I mean, they're all gonna yell at you, but number 13. Why the fuck aren't you doing it now? Why, JD? Why the fuck aren't you doing it right now? I know you can do it. You know you can do it. The universe wants you to stop fucking around and actually do it. Stop just talking about it. Get your tired and emotional ass up and about so you don't regret the shit you have not done when you're old and you die. Very blunt.
That's good advice.
Why the fuck aren't you doing it now?
And for me, he got Rebirth, the snake card.
Oh, ooh. Okay.
Rebirth.
Snakes. It's a snake. It's a snake.
All right, Joseph, you got this card represents the cycle of rebirth and eternity, while the salamander card on page 94 represents the regrowth of a part of oneself from destruction and chaos. The snake, however, signifies a natural rebirth of the whole self. As a snake sheds and emerges clean and new from the sheath of dead skin, it reminds us of the constant cycle of life, death, and rebirth. We shed our skin and hair daily, and the remnants of our bodily self becomes dust on the air, in the earth, and in the water. This card asks us to consider our place in the grand cycle of things and remind us that change is a natural part of life. Gnosticism adopted the Egyptian symbol of Orobus, the snake biting its own tail, into its teaching as a symbol of infinity and continuity. I can't talk today. Continuing. The symbol was originally associated with the union between Ra, ancient Egyptian god of creation and of the sun, and Osiris, god of the dead. This union of life and death becomes a symbol of rebirth. This card may symbolize the infinity of time in its repetitive cycle. It expresses the need for renewal, change, and evolution in order for the cycle to not be constantly repeated. Okay. Morning, Brassel.
Morning, Brass.
As I look up and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. Morning.
Morning. Well, it's only 10 a.m. here on this side for me and Brass, so morning for us.
That's cool.
All right, we got Lara.
Hey, Laura.
Lara.
Always good to see you, Laura.
See, Lara, she's so cool. I feel like she would put her hair in braids.
Ooh, in braids?
Yeah. Maybe some French braids.
Whoa, that would be sick.
You feel what I'm saying?
Laura, you should get some French braids. That'd be sweet.
For sure. Oh my God, do you have French braids right now? Is this like the page 42 thing that I did or whatever? Yeah, that's right. It's 5 a.m., Chad, for Simon.
Holy
Incorrect.
Smokes. Good morning, Simon.
Good morning. Well, it's Monday morning for him.
Thank you for being here.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's Monday morning for him.
He says, you lying, Chad. You're lying.
Yeah, you lying.
Chameleon, huh?
Ooh, okay.
I think that's a chameleon.
It's bagel and orange juice reading times here at Peg's. When my hair's longer, I do French braids. For show.
It's bagel and orange juice and readings time. Oh, nice.
Also, just so you know, Laura, I have short hair, and when I went to Mexico, I just had a nice lady on the side of the road grab a bunch of fake hair and French braid the long hair into my short hair, and then I had beautiful long red hair for my whole trip. So you don't have to have long hair to do French braids, girl.
It's interesting. I'm not sure what this song is, but we're going to try it.
All right, try it. Ooh, okay. Emotional. Read hers.
Emotional.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's great. Let's go.
Okay.
I pulled hers.
She got Chameleon, the disguise card.
Ooh.
Disguise. This card represents disguise and facade. It is the idea of blending into one's social landscape to fit in, but also in order to acclimate to new surroundings. The natural camouflage of the chameleon might be interpreted as deceptive or duplicitous in one reading, but it may also signify the need to protect oneself by blending in and becoming invisible. This card could symbolize a wallflower who feels invisible, or a social butterfly who can adapt and thrive in any social situation. While we largely associate the chameleon's color-changing ability with camouflage, it is also used to signal their intentions, their health, temperature, and feelings. The chameleon card may represent wearing your heart on your sleeve and avoiding your deeper feelings to show. This card may also represent those born under the Western zodiac sign of Gemini.
Ooh, that's so interesting because I got number 20, shine like fuck. So you are so fucking magnificent that I can only assume that you have diamond flavored carrots up your ass. Go shine that shit all over the place. The world needs you and your glittery farts.
The world needs you and your glittery farts.
Morning, Jimbo. Morning, Pankaj. I think I'm saying that right, but I don't know. Pankaj. There we go. Pankaj. All right, the last person on the list is Sweet Sweet Peg. So get your numbers in now, because if no one else is on the list, we're going to pull a card for each other and then leave.
I don't feel like that one actually fell out. It just kind of slid out.
Maybe it was supposed to.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
This one for sure.
Okay.
Popped right out. Okay. It's a duplicate card, but we'll still read it and see what the message is here.
Lara, stop using your colors to blend in and use them to stand out. That's what those two readings meant. Bam.
All right, Aunt Peg. It's your turn. Ready? You got the spider card, the create card.
Ugh! More spiders.
Create, Aunt Peg. She hates spiders too. She can't stand them. All right, Aunt Peg, this card represents creativity in weaving one's imagination into being. By weaving our individual stories into words, music, dance, art, or any creation of our own making, we craft a web of ourself for others to view. The Spider card urges you to use your creativity and vision to explore your inner self and explore it honestly. Druids believed that the spider is a weaver of the written word. The Druid Ogham alphabet, with its crossed lines, may be found in the web of a spider. The web may be seen as interconnecting stories and pathways, or a woven spiral from the past to the future. Many cultures see the spider as a weaver of fate and fortune. This spider card may be a message to create your own destiny. In Western African and Caribbean folklore, Anazi is a spider with a human face who represents creativity, stories, cunning, and wit. Largely formed from oral tradition, stories containing Anazi were passed from West Africa to the Caribbean islands during the transatlantic slave trade. Anazi's ability to outwit his oppressors and gain the upper hand made him a powerful symbol of slave resistance. The spider may symbolize the power of words and stories in fighting injustice.
Ooh.
She hates spiders.
Me too.
All right, so that was your reading from the Wild Mystic.
All right, we're gonna both give you one because you didn't tell us which one, so we'll double team you.
Ooh, Eris Mama.
I'll yell. I'll yell. He'll be nice.
Jaimie will yell at you. Aunt Peg said this resonates. Annie, which is her sister, my mom, bought me paint by numbers for Christmas. I gotta get into painting. No spiders, though.
No spiders, though. Yuck.
Yep. She still hates spiders. Yep, better get to painting. Aunt Peg, honestly, you should probably do some artwork. I mean, you could just sit and do all kinds of artwork and put it up on Etsy.
Okay. Well,
we'll make you an Etsy store.
We can, absolutely. And then we'll promote it here and on TikTok.
I'll promote it. Yeah.
Okay. You got outsource it.
Artwork.
Number 17. Outsource it. Number 17. You don't have time for that shit. You just don't. Stop being a tight ass and pay someone else to do it. They'll probably do a better job anyways. You giving them a job and them giving you what you need will open up the fuck up to abundance. So outsource it. There's something you got going on in your life that you don't need. Outsource it. Something you're currently doing and not well at is not serving you. Stop doing it.
And 69, apparently.
The crab.
The crab card with care. It's a care at the top. And a 69 at the bottom for some reason. This card represents self-care and navigating the sea of strong emotions. If the hummingbird card, page 66, represents the sun within this deck, then the crab is the moon. In Western astrology, the crab is affiliated with the star sign Cancer, whose ruling heavenly body is the moon. In Rudyard Kipling's Just So Stories, a giant crab makes the sea rise and fall, just like the moon's power over the tides. The moon is associated with strong emotion, the soul, energy, and feeling. The crab card symbolizes the ebb and flow of strong emotion, and taking control of the tides of feeling, whether they are calm seas or destructive tsunamis. Crustaceans live in a casing of thick armor, which guards them against predators and the potential violence of the water around them. This card is a symbol of empathy, therapy, and self-care. It urges you to recognize the destructive forces of negative emotion and take steps to guard yourself against them. The crab card is a reminder not to allow strong waves of emotion to overtake you and destroy you, but to ride the waves and find your safe harbor.
I like that.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was.
I like these cards, other than the fact that I don't know what half the animals are.
Jim, I know you're going to have to start to look. You have to read the whole thing. Jim wants you to do one for him, please.
Oh, Jimbo. What's up, dude?
Jimbo is here. It's
From Molly's.
wild gaming with Jimbo. We do wild things while we game. Yeah. Woo.
From Wally's World.
We love Wally. I love Walter. He's an angel. You're welcome, darling.
Oh, geez, Jimbo.
Oh, geez, Jimbo.
Oh, geez, Jimbo. You got the instinct card, and I believe this is a wolf.
Oh, that is. 'Tis a wolf.
Mm-hmm. Instinct.
Have a good day, Doris, and I hope you had a great birthday. We'll see you next Sunday.
Thank you, Doris. And you're welcome, Eris Mana. I'm glad that you enjoyed that one. Instinct. Okay, so the wolf. Wolf card. Page 118 here.
118.
This card represents instinct and the trusting your own animal self. It is a reminder that humans are grounded in the natural world and should respect our senses and gut reactions. The wolf is an integral creature. The wolf is an integral creature in many North American indigenous cultures. The observation of the wolf as a wanderer made them synonymous, Jaimie, with with pathfinding, with pathfinding and trailblazing. I'm just going to read that whole sentence over. Okay.
Yeah.
The observation of the wolf as a wanderer made them synonymous with pathfinding and trailblazing. The wolf card may symbolize following your instinct and finding your own path through the wilderness. In Norse mythology, Fenrir was a giant wolf raised by the Aesir gods who kept him magically imprisoned. The unbridled instincts of Fenrir were difficult to tame and could not be manipulated by the gods. This card urges you to trust your own instincts in the face of those who might tie you down or attempt to overpower you. It is the underlying wildness of the wolf inside the domesticated dog. This card might also be seen as symbolic of a longing to be free from commitment or obligation. Sorry that took everything I had to get through that one.
What we need to do is we just need to teach you to read.
I'm going to go through the phonics, Hooked on Phonics.
Hooked on Phonics, yeah.
Remember those commercials?
I do. All right, this is the last one is our sweet diesel girl. We'll both do her, and then I'm going to pull a card for you, and then we're going to get out of here because we got shit to do.
We got shit to do and coffee to drink.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Ooh.
Oh, the deck's being a little ferocious here. You're welcome, Jimbo. I hope you like that one, dude. Tune back in just in time for some Norse mythology. What's up, Mike? Cassie, are you not in here? Cassie, are you lurking? Where's Cassie?
She's been in and out.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh.
She's been writing scripts.
Okay. All right. Diesel Girl. You got number 42. Let me find it. Oh, the very last card in the deck. You got Feel the Love. Can you feel the love tonight? You are completely justifiably loved by far more angels and guides, or whatever the fuck you believe in, than you could possibly comprehend, because you're awesome. Own that shit. Own it. You are literally a bad bitch. Like, literally, this card is like, you're a bad bitch. You're a bad bitch.
So own it.
Own it.
All right, for me, she got the Raven card, which represents secret.
Ooh, what secrets do you have?
That raven with a lock in its mouth and a key on its tail.
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret. All right, Diesel Girl. This card represents hidden secrets, the gathering of knowledge, and the spreading of rumors. As the ravens, Hugin and Munin, reported their findings to the Norse god Odin, the Raven card urges you to discover the truth behind hidden secrets. It may be a warning of a secret about to be revealed, for better or for worse. This card may be preparing us for a difficult realization or exposed trauma. Just as Hugin and Munin represented reflection and memory, The Raven card may also be urging us to confront a secret of our own and question why we are hiding this part of our life form from others. It does not judge, but merely presents us with what it sees. Be prepared to look at the secrets shown to you with compassion and understanding, to gain wisdom from what they have to teach you about others and yourself. Hope you liked that one. Now what? Now we gotta pull. Now we're pulling cards for each other, huh?
Yep. Let's do it.
Hell.
Let me yell at you about something.
All right, let's see. Need a card for Jaimie. Okay. 2 of them just went on the floor, so I'm not
Perfect.
gonna do that.
Well, I just had 14 of them drop on the floor, so there's that. Let's see what fell down here. I'm going to read all of these to you because I feel like these are the things you need to hear. I'm not going to read the book versions of them, but I'm going to read you all these fucking cards, Chad. All right, we're going to start off strong with "You're fucking magnificent." And you know that. Why do you have so much fear of failure, or is it fear of success? Which one is it, Chad?
That one resonates hard.
You need to start letting shit go. Okay? You need to start letting shit go. You need to tell them to fuck off. Whoever it is, and I know who it is, tell them to fuck off.
I can do that.
We all totally fucking appreciation for you. Absolutely.
Aww.
You're an angel.
Aww.
That'll fucking do. You're doing good. What you're doing is good. That'll fucking do. You don't need to do more. Seek a mentor, which you have one. It's me. I'm here. You don't need to seek a new one. What the fuck do you want to do, Chad? And when you're thinking about that, please remember that you need to ask for help.
Oh, this is all resonating, actually.
I know. That's why I read them
good.
all. That's why I read them all. I was like, I feel like you need to hear whatever it is that just screamed that. So.
All right, for you, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I still have to look up what this animal is. But this is a jellyfish.
Ooh, okay. I love jellyfish. I just told a story the other day about how one time I went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium and I had fancy passes. And so I got to go backstage and they showed me where they bred all the jellyfish at. And they showed me that because jellyfish only have like a certain life cycle, that when the jellyfish die, the older ones, they feed them to the baby jellyfish.
What?
Yes, it's the greatest source of nutrition for them.
Circle of life, baby.
All
right, for you, you got the jellyfish card of intention.
Okay, intention. All right.
Jaimie, this card represents intention and psychological sensitivity. The jellyfish is near translucent, undulating and streaming, mimicking the water. Despite seeming to move with the ocean, jellyfish have intent and purpose, propelling themselves and creating small vortexes in their wake. While the salmon projects the idea of swimming against the current, the jellyfish encourages you to work with the current to find your way. It is a card of going with the flow and trusting the process. Setting your intention is the first step. Trusting in the universe and the path it has set for you is second. Jellyfish are sensitive to changes in water temperature and have become an unwitting omen of climate change. Whoa.
Oh, Chad.
Jesus.
This whole thing. This whole card.
As waters become warmer and the oceans are disrupted, coral is dying, and jellyfish are gathering more frequently and outside of their regular habitats in great numbers, known as jellyfish blooms. These mass gatherings can lead to altered nutrients in the water, creating a ripple effect on other animals and plant life. This creature's sensitivity to change is ominous of danger and impending doom in our climate. The jellyfish card urges awareness of the world around us. It is a card of changing our intention to something better and more beneficial.
Okay,
like a new show.
What I'm hearing is that Jaimie's always right, and when she tells you that doom is coming, you should listen to her, because I'm a jellyfish and I'm telling you climate change is coming. But also what's interesting about the intentions is, okay, I haven't talked to you about this yet, but recently I have been manifesting things very smallly, and they've been like happening instantly. So like, oh my God. People, this might all
Let's
sound
go.
like weird coincidences to people, but these are things that have actually happened over the last few days.
Me
So
too,
Corey's been working, and I don't like to call him when he's working because he's like actively busy, but I want to talk to him when he's working. So I'll sit there and I'll look at my phone and I'll say in my head, like, I want Corey to call me. And then I'm not joking. Like within 60 seconds, he calls me. And it's not just like one time that this has happened. It's every single time I think it and look at my phone, he does it. Every time he's working. It's like instantly. And so then the other day, I was like, I want to go. We go to this place called Oasis. And I was like, I want to go to Oasis. So I thought about it and I looked at my phone. And then Corey called me and was like, do you want to go to Oasis? And I was like,
No,
yes.
he did not.
Yeah, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
What?
He did. So it's just like little things like that. Like I've been manifesting them. So I called Bree the other day and I was like, what do you want? And she was like, podcast success. And I was like, bitch, smaller. What do you want? You want some Taylor Swift tickets? I was like, let me try to manifest you some Taylor Swift tickets, bitch. Like, that's what I'm doing. But yes, my manifestations, like I said, albeit small as of recently, have been really popping off ever since the new year.
Nice. That's really that's cool. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Big Willie, get your ass up here, dude. Get your ass up
Big
here.
Willie.
Wally's World, what's up, man?
Hey,
We
Wally.
do have one more reading to give
Who?
here. We got Nikki in the house.
Oh, okay.
From
Yeah,
Harry
let's
Man
do it.
Hoaxes and Hoodwinks.
Okay, last one.
Nikki, are you still here? Let's make sure. But yeah, I believe she's still here.
Give you a reading.
I believe she's still here, and then I pulled the believe card.
Ah, that's funny.
That's crazy. Yeah, I believe she's still here. Boom, believe.
Hmm.
The rabbit.
Hmm.
The rabbit.
Hmm.
Wait, that's not a rabbit.
I don't think so.
It's a hare.
Yeah, hair.
Or nope, that's not in here either.
I guess rabbit then.
Jackalope. There it is. A
Oh,
jackalope.
of course.
See, it's got antlers.
Ah.
With a spider web in between the antlers. That's interesting.
It's dusty and rusty and crusty.
Okay, Nikki. This card represents belief and appreciation of the unknown. The mythological jackalope, a rabbit or hare with horns of a deer or antelope, is found in folklore all over the world. As well as being a popular cryptid in North American folklore, tales and depictions of horned rabbits can be found across continents, from the oral legends of the Wixárika people in Mexico to the single-horned Almarja of Iranian myth. This creature has existed through hybrid taxidermy, art, and stories for centuries, and constantly ignites the imagination of storytellers through present day. Despite being a mythological cryptid, the jackalope's origin is commonly attributed to actual sightings of rabbits and hares suffering from a condition known as Shope papillomavirus, which causes them to develop horn-like growths on their bodies. The jackalope reminds us that many unbelievable stories begin with fact, and to appreciate magic in our everyday. This card encourages unique perspective and eccentricity,
That's interesting.
and is a symbol of powerful creativity. It carries the message to believe in yourself and know that there are forces within you that have yet to be seen or believed by others.
Because you are valuable as fuck. Hell yes, you are. You deserve to succeed at whatever the fuck you want because you're awesome. Keep your thoughts positive and be open to receiving always.
Awesome. That one wasn't even yelling at her.
I know. All right, you guys, we love you all. Everyone in the chat's already saying goodbye. They're like, I have to leave. I have things to do.
Yeah, bye guys. Thank you so much for being here.
We
It's
love
awesome.
you all. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next Sunday. We'll do this all over again. And we hope you have a wonderful, beautiful week. Follow me on that one time I was abducted by aliens. Follow Chad on the Chad Smith podcast. And make sure you hit thumbs up and comment on the video after we leave here. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Peace.
Bye.